Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Last time we left off, we learned a little bit more about Athena, just kind of introducing ourselves to her and everything, and see what the hell she's all about. Although we already know who she is, but in any case, talked to her, and met some interesting characters. And we're investigating the Fox Chamber, the crime scene. So we checked out this perspective, let's switch it up! Woo! It's kind of awesome seeing that and doing that. Apollo, what words come to mind when you watch that pendulum in there? Unsteady and, restless. That's a direct representation of your current state of mind. Wait, that was some kind of psychological test? My diagnosis? This strange case has made you anxious, causing you to lose your cool. You're actually not that far off the mark. Well, she did study analytical psychology, so I guess it's, you know, it's known and she would know that. The issue is, I mean, what is that? Look, I saw that. There's something behind the door. Whatever it is, it looks like it's broken. Probably broken, the door is opened. Why would anyone put something there? Yeah, that wasn't very smart. Maybe it was Jinxie. She was the first one to discover the body. She must have heard the screams and came running in here in a panic. Well, look at you, Apollo. Now you're using analytical psychology too. I am? Wow, you really learn quick. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You're the Ace Attorney of Wright Anything Agency. I can't tell whether she's serious or not. Now, if Chusi says something like that, I immediately know she was messing with me. Okay. So we saw that and... Oh, wait. Oh. It's a folding screen. Oh, I thought I was looking at the chair there. I wonder what they were using it for. I read that the Japanese used to use these in drafty rooms, but now they're just for show. You mean like my attorney's badge? Poor Athena. That cop treating her like a child must have really bothered her. Poor Athena. You'll be alright. I think that's all we can see at this perspective, so let's switch it again. Oh, what is this? It's kind of glowing, too. What do we have here? Looks like a statue of the nine-tailed fox and Tenmataro battling it out. Ugh! Careful, Apollo, it's got blood on it! Really? Hey, you're right. I wonder if it's the Alderman's blood. How can you remain so calm after seeing all this blood? Well, this isn't the first time I've seen something like this, so... You're no fun at all. At least act surprised or grossed out or something for my first case. I'm already a lawyer. You want me to be an actor too? Alright, Fox and Demon statue. Man, I wonder whose blood is it? I mean, could be Alderman's, but considering that this is where the mayor was sitting, maybe he was hit in the head with this. Just maybe. Look! A cat with two tails! No such thing. Oh, and this lady has a really long neck! How funny is that? There's no way a creature like that could ever exist. She'd have a tough time swallowing. Apollo, I bet you were one of those kids who didn't believe in Santa Claus. What's that got to do with anything? Oh man, you gotta lighten up a little bit, Apollo. Don't think there's anything else besides, like, this stuff here, so... Just want to take a look around. Alright, look at the window. Hey, this window opens. And outside, we have ourselves a steep cliff. The window only opens about 6 inches, not wide enough for anyone to get in or out. Look, Apollo, there's something caught in the window frame. It looks like gold fur. What a pretty color. It must be some kind of animal. I wonder what it's doing here. Did Alderman Kubi have a pet fox? Now, I already have a good assumption about something here, but I won't say it in case you guys are saying, Wait, is that it? No. guess that about wraps it up. No, there's a couple more stuff I wanted to see. Oh well. Now, if only we can get that detective to tell us what he knows. Hey, Apollo, do you hear something? Hmm? I don't hear anything. Oh, right. Your hearing must not be as sensitive as mine. What are you talking about? A whooshing sound, like wind rushing through a narrow strait. And the echo of someone's voice. In justice we trust! Ah! Ha ha ha! Someone's got a sharp set of ears! That was the sound of my righteous voice reverberating through the air duct. I heard it through the air ducts? Yeah, check it out! But why would she hear you through there? Why don't you go to the diagram? Yep. As you can see, that vent is connected to an air duct that leads out into the hallway. The wind must have rushed through there and carried my monologue with it straight to your ears. And what a unique monologue it was. I was just thinking, maybe the killer made their escape through the air duct or something. A cute theory, but I don't think so. The air duct in the hallway is low enough to climb into, that much is true. But as you can see, the vent in the ceiling is very high. 9 feet high, in fact. I highly doubt there's any way to get up there without a ladder or something. And I don't see anything of the sort in this room, do you? I guess you're right. Speaking of things in this room... Yeah? Can you tell us what you guys turned up, Detective Fulbright? Not on my watch, buddy! In the name of justice, I cannot reveal facts pertaining to the prosecution's case. Oh, come on. Throw us a bone here. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright, but I recall you saying earlier that you would come running whenever we were in need. Yeah, I suppose I did say that. Helping those in need is what justice is all about, but keeping information out of enemies' hands is also a form of justice. Which justice is the most just? Why is this always so hard? Oop, damn phone. Well, how about this? Let's do a little give and take. I mean, serving the public is part of justice too, right? You know, like the police motto. To serve and protect? I doubt leaking information to the defense team falls under that motto. What is it? What was it? Did I even read that right? Motto. How am I saying? Yes, of course. I'm a servant and well as protect. Okay, I'll share some information. In the name of justice! We did it, Apollo! Yeah, we did it all right. But I'm not sure that was entirely ethical. Yeah, me neither. But we can still examine. Okay, I just want to just take a look at, like, these real quick. We're fully examine stuff. Look, trophies! Ooh, this one's worth to Alderman Akubi. The Amazing Ninetales, Yokai Division winner, 10-man Town Pro Wrestling Tournament. Yokai Division? I didn't even know you could have a division of one. Apollo, you should enter the tournament next time. I have the perfect name for you. The Mysterious Firebrand. Oh. A mild-mannered masked lawyer by day, and Demonica masked wrestler by night. No one's gonna hire a masked lawyer, Athena. Hey, well, seems interesting nonetheless. Doesn't this Tanuki statue remind you of the mayor's caretaker, Phineas Filch? This raccoon-looking thing? Yeah, it does look like him. Oh, I just got the best idea. We should knock it over. It might transform back into Mr. Filch. Mr. Filch is mischievous, but he's not magical, you know. Way to waste a brilliant idea, Apollo. Huh. Alright, and the air ducts. Huh, that looks like an air vent. It's pretty high up there. What if you got a running start and jumped? I doubt even a high jumper could make it. Don't rule it out before you try it! Besides, I'm an excellent jumper. Even so, that must be about 9 feet. Like I said, you don't know until you try, Monsieur Justice. She doesn't know when to give up and when to stop using foreign words. Okay, so I guess that's really about it in terms of investigating. So, let's go ahead and talk to Detective Fulbright here. Was it Miss Jinxie Tenma who first discovered a crime scene? Well, that's right, and this photo shows what she saw when she opened the door. Miss Tenma had a key, allowing her immediate access. A key? So then the Fox chamber was locked? Yes, and Miss Tenma had the only key to this door. Really? So Alderman Kubi didn't have a key to the Fox chamber? Actually, he had a master key for most of the doors in the manor, but it disappeared after his murder. It disappeared? You think the killer took it? It could very well be connected to the murder. We're looking into the possibility now. But it's the timing of Miss Tenma's discovery that I think is most important here. Of course, I'm not going to share that information with you. You think you're some kind of champion of justice, but you're just plain old mean. I won't fall for that, you shameless rascal. I only help good little boys and girls. Shameless rascal? Who even says that? Well, I wouldn't exactly call you a good little girl either. Because we have the crime photo, which I'll take a look at in a little bit. Those feathers and tracks look like something a yokai might leave behind. You don't actually think the murderer was some sort of monster, do you? What's the name of that creature in the Forbidden Chambers? Tenma something? Because from the black feathers and big tracks, it looks like that creature did it. Our prime suspect would, no doubt, love to pin the blame on some imaginary creature. Can Tenma, whatchamacallit, even be made a victim of slander? I doubt the mayor would do something as childish as blaming a boogeyman. So, the most likely scenario so far is that Tenma guy left the feathers and tracks behind to make it look like Yokai Tenma was the killer. Wait, what? Now I'm confused as you. Oh, at any rate, I doubt Mayor Tenma would plant evidence like that. This is weird. So, Mayor Tenma is your only suspect? That's right, even his name, Damien Tenma, makes him sound like a villain. And he's really scary looking too. Wait, are you telling me that's why he was arrested? Oh, don't be ridiculous. He was the only one without an alibi. Oh, is that so? Yep, other than the victim, the suspect and Miss Tenma were the only others around here were Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma's aide, and the two of them were together at the time. Filch? The guy who tried to steal my bracelet. Just living up to his name, I guess. We should go talk to him again and see when we have a chance. What about Jinxie? She's not being suspected at all? Well, she may have no alibi whatsoever, but she also has no motive. It's unfathomable that she would murder the alderman and pin the crime on her father. Besides, do you really think a little girl could lift up a huge spear? Yeah, true enough. That spear looks even bigger than her. That's about all I can reveal at this time. Well, you must admit, Damien Tenma appears to be the most likely suspect. I admit it looks bad, but I'm still not buying it. Oh, and one more thing. I must warn you about the prosecutor. The prosecutor assigned to Mayor Tenma's trial? That's the one. He's, how should I put it? Not what you would expect. That is, unless you're you faced a convicted killer serving hard times as a prosecutor before. Wait, what? What the? Is this some kind of a joke? Wait, who the hell is this prosecutor? Can I ask why a man in prison for murder is serving as a prosecutor? Because he's mastered the use of psychology in courtroom battles. Everyone's talking about how this murder was the work of some strange creature. But yokai are nothing more than a figment of your imagination. They're baloney. Who better to prove this than a master of psychology? He's the best man for the job. But he's a convicted killer, a murderer. No matter how you look at it, that's just insane. Well, the chief prosecutor personally assigned him, so none of us are in a position to question the matter. This really is a dark age of law. Now, what type of chief prosecutor will go ahead and assign a convicted killer for prosecution? This prosecutor, he wouldn't happen to go by the name Blackquill, would he? Bingo! Simon Blackquill! So you have heard of him. I haven't. You could say that. What's that supposed to mean? I can only assume that she must know of him because she studied analytical psychology, and apparently this Black Quill guy is a master of psychology. Well, I bet you don't know his unofficial title. Ever heard of the Twisted Samurai? That's Prosecutor Blackquill. The Twisted Samurai? Is that because he's a criminal? Well, yes and no. You could say it also has to do with the effect his crime had on things. How so? His conviction is what twisted and warped the legal world into the dark age of the law. What? And he, of all people, is going to stand in court tomorrow? Well, never fear. I myself will be there to protect you. That's reassuring, I guess. Well, you kids knock yourselves out. Can't wait to see how you do tomorrow. Wait, Detective Fulbright, I've been meaning to ask you something. Why are you barefoot? This doesn't look like a sort of place where you need to take your shoes off. Ah! Ah! I haven't even noticed! Why am I barefoot? You honestly hadn't noticed until just now? Oh, wait a second. Those shoes were found earlier. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright. These wouldn't happen to be your shoes, would they? Yes! Yes, they are! My favorite pair, in fact! Thank you for bringing them to me. You must truly be on the side of justice. Don't tell me Mr. Filch actually stole from a detective. Stealing shoes right off someone's feet. That's pretty amazing. I find it more amazing Detective Fulbright didn't even notice. Well, looks like we got all we can on a detective, so let's see. Maybe we should go have a word with Mr. Filch. I want to hear what his alibi is. And not only that, the Fulbright also mentioned that the alderman had an aide as well. Maybe we can talk to that person as well. This is just awful. It's terrible, I say. Somebody help! Oh, look, it's Mr. What was it again? Finch? No, the name's Filch. Phineas Filch. Keep on pilfering and you may wind up on jailbird instead. So what seems to be the problem, Mr. Filch? Oh, it's just terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Come quick. Okay. What's the deal with him? What's the deal with him all of a sudden? Oh, looks like some kind of mask. It's the Amazing Ninetales mask. The Amazing Ninetales? All right, the wrestler who appeared during our festival's special event. Oh, what's his mask doing here? He'd never take off his mask like this. Someone must have killed him. What? Who would do such a thing? Let's go talk over there in private. Look, there's some white hair caught up inside his mask. Come on, I think you all know what's going on here. So what makes you believe that the Amazing Ninetales has been murdered? You really want to know, eh? You're a studious one, ain't you? Yes. I mean, no. I mean, just tell me, please. Well, it's like this. I dreamed of becoming a wrestler myself. Hey, how about you join me in a quest for a champion belt? Will you team? What a team! Me and my bandits mask, and you and that demon mask of yours. Demon mask. Wonder if I could make it big. Apollo, let's save your pro wrestling debut until after the trial. Huh? Oh, no. I wasn't actually... Why did I let him pull me off topic like that? Come on, Apollo. Ask him about the Amazing Ninetales murder already. Oh, God. I don't know. Is it just me, or does it look like Filch just looks... It seems like he would smell really bad. I don't even know. Let the music start playing here as well. So let's see, the new piece of evidence we got here were, so we got the Fox Demon statue. Alright, so I can assume that's what the mayor was attacked with. Gold fur that was found, on the window frame. Assuming it belongs to the, this. A photo of the Fox chamber, the bloody footprints and black feathers scattered on top of the blood. I wonder if there's something here that I'm missing. For a time being, I don't know. There's that. And the mask that has white hair inside. I think you can all make some assumptions on what is going on. Of course, I won't say it, but it doesn't seem that hard to figure out. So yeah, there we go. And in the next episode, guys, we'll go ahead and speak with Mr. Filch here and see what he has to say about the Amazing Ninetales. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I'll see you guys later.